They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And this one too low. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will have the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Pollard will take it up the gut. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Prescott to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to Walker on first down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Left side to Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
First and 10 at the 24.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now Geno on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot here before break. Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing. Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. They'll get this to the 30.
Yeah, he gonna kill me with that. He ain't gonna stop doing it either, so he probably win with that. Because the computer can't react better than that, so.
Moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain
Nothing but. Not crying about nothing but.
and put points on the board, those are the plays they need
Okay, but.
to convert.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
You ain't doing shit, bro. The same shit over and over. That's cool. That's all I was just saying. That's all. That's all I was saying. Okay? Wimmer Sneed. Sam Sneed.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You doing the same thing I'm doing?
Down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
I know. That's what I was just saying. Duh. You're not listening, bro. Damn. Go and turn your mic up, dog. You didn't hear me. I said it the first time. You didn't hear me. Alright, bro. I just said you're doing the same thing. You killing me with it. You don't hear the props? Damn. Come on, man. Pay attention, B. You didn't hear it? I know. You can't hear it. See? Same again. Because the computer not going to react right, and you know that. I don't. Okay. You can get off the mic, man. T.O. Loopy, you can get off the mic, man. I hear you. You're right.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, you've been a workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's Smith now on second down. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel foul, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Again, Smith. Flush to his right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run. It's Dallas. Taking it right down Broadway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Now he'll escape to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Smith. Forced out to his left. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now again here to Pollard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Switch it, hey. Here we go, 47.
It'll be a handoff. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football. On the other side, you're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. They can't tackle it. We say it often, Charles, but not all. Created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run left with Pollard.